I finally did it. Diamond in MCSR rank, the second highest rank that the mod has to offer, although obviously I'm probably closer to like the worst coal player in the game than I am to like Infume or any other top runner in terms of relative skill. But regardless, I'm super happy I was finally able to achieve this. This is gonna be my attempt at spitballing. Like, I'm not gonna talk about this run much because this run wasn't anything remarkable. This is just gonna be me, my first time trying to like improv spitball some of like my thoughts going through like this journey so far in MCSR ranked. I'm super happy I was finally able to achieve this. I guess I'll cover the actual seed first. In terms of the actual seed, like buried treasure seed, this game wasn't really a great one. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think it was even a sub 15. I think it was almost a max perch too. I think that's like the main cause of what made it so slow. This is really the first time on the channel that I'm gonna be posting something that's more along the lines of what like an average run looks like for me. I think my average is like 14 minutes, so this is slightly below average, but it's like usually when I'm posting runs, it's like, oh, this is the PB, or this is a really fast run that I'm gonna talk something important over. But this is definitely more along the average side for me. I think it's just significant because obviously it's my diamond game. So, and I think my opponent just died, which is why I was able to get away with this run. It did take a rather lucky streak of opponents dying, to be honest. But I'm not gonna blame myself or like put down on myself. I think I deserved it. I was hard stuck 1400 for so long. Like, I don't think there was I don't think there was a more accurately placed user in the entire player base than me at 1400 to 1480. Like, I was hovering around that elo for so long. I was like not budging from that position. I counted the amount of times I was realistically one game away from diamond before I ended up finally getting it. It was 7, I think. There were 7 games with the metric of being like at least 1480 or above. There were 7 times this season where I was one game away from diamond before this one. And that's not even counting like games where I was just like a little bit off 1800, not 1800, 1500. Where I could have like gotten my diamond game from a really high ELO opponent. Like, let's say I was like 1475 or something. Like, I'm only counting runs above 1480. Some of them I just choked. Some of them my opponents like fully outran me. I need to get better. I'm not as good as like the average diamond player is, for sure. Like, I've accomplished I think 4 out of 5 goals that I've set for the season. I got diamond. I got my sub 10. That was my upload last week. I am on track for 0% forfeit rate and sub 15 average. Like, those are basically locks. Like, there's no way. Well, I technically have 0.8 forfeit rate, but I did have 2 crashes, so 0% forfeit rate without crashes. Yeah, I go bottom bridge here because I like bottom bridge. Randomly talking about the game again. I go bottom bridge here because I like bottom bridge because there's no hoglins and there's like an easily accessible hole, but I get punished here. Regardless, back to my goals. The final thing that I have to do for this season is 10 sub 15 private rooms in a row. I'm gonna be working on that because I really, really value consistency in MCSR ranked. I think if you're consistent, like, you can get away with a lot. Like, you don't have to be the fastest player in the world. Oh my god, I almost died there. I forgot about that. Piglin jump scared me. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on that. Despite accomplishing, like, all my goals pretty much so far, I'm gonna hit 10 sub 15 private rooms in a row, most likely. I'm still not at the point where I want to be. Like, I'm still dying way too much. My ocean overworlds are really weak. Like, if you go to, like, my analysis of my stats, like, and look at my buried treasure, like, it's so bad. It's so bad. I think I'm like bottom 20% amongst all players in buried treasure. I still need to learn 2x1. I haven't learned that. I'm gonna be the only diamond player that doesn't know how to 2x1. I still only hit zeros like a third of the time. It's just like I get scared and I don't want to throw my run, even though like I know all the zeros. Aside from like super buried, like I don't know like the 059 pearl clip maybe, but like I know all of the zeros. It's just I get scared, low explosives, like I bail out of zeros so many times. Yeah. I'm just slow in general. Like, I take a look at the analysis bot in the ranked Discord and compared myself to diamond players, and I'm just about as bad as you can get amongst them. Like, I think I'm like bottom 10 to bottom 20% in every single split. Like, just like across the board. Like, I'm really still like an emerald player. Because of that, I'm gonna keep grinding and working on improving. I'm gonna set some new goals. I think I can probably get sub 13 average next season, which, nice misplace of obby. I think I was trying to place a gold block to break it. I think I can get sub 13 average next season. I mean, this season's not even halfway done yet, so I have a long time to go for that. Obviously the sub 15 private room streak. I also have another goal. I'm not gonna say it yet. I think I'm gonna make an announcement for it. That's really hard. But if I'm gonna put emphasis on being a consistent player, I think that the goal that I'm thinking about is like a really good test. Like, it's quite the challenging task. Not many people in the world have even tried this out. I'll announce it when I feel ready, which probably isn't anytime soon. I also want to basically never fall out of diamond. Like, right now, I'm like peak diamond, right? Next season, I want my floor to be like the bottom of diamond 1, like where I am right now. And obviously, in order to be like an actual legit diamond player, I need to improve pretty much every single aspect of my game, especially my consistency. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. But regardless, I'm still very happy that I got this. I'm also really happy about like the speed of my progress so far. I hit diamond really quick this season. Like, diamond was like an overall goal for the whole season. Like, maybe I get it at the end of phase 3, phase 4, when elo is more inflated than it is in early season. I understand that I'm in a pretty blessed position to be able to learn this game this quickly. Like, not a lot of people are able to... Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. This run, I get like an insane loot drop that saves me. I get these 9 golden carrots from these random ruin portal. That's beautiful. Because I was on low food. But yeah, I understand that I'm in a blessed position to be able to learn this game this quickly. My first ever ranked completion since coming back to ranked was 4 months ago. It wasn't my first ever ranked completion. I'll drop a little bit of lore later. I placed gold 1 4 months ago, and now I'm here in diamond, so quite the fast progress. I always say that I'm coming back to speedrunning because before 4 months ago, before the CKLeo _ account, that's not the first time I tried ranked. I was actually an early adopter of MCSR ranked. I remember watching the season 1 playoffs live as it happened, like in the middle of 2023 or whatever. Like, I was tapped into the Minecraft event scene. And I remember thinking to myself, that seems really cool. I want to try that out. Like, it'd be cool to be a speedrunner of this game that I play so much. But I ended up quitting, like, after a couple seasons because I wasn't very good. I wasn't improving. I was impatient. Like, I wasn't actually taking the proper steps needed to improve. I think I, like, didn't have my Ninja Brain bot set up correctly, so I missed half the time. I didn't know how to preemptive. Like, it was really bad. So yeah, I dropped it because I was impatient and moved on to other games. If you search up CKLeo without an underscore, like just CKLeo, that's my old account, and I have some rather atrocious stats from early seasons that are pretty silly. I think I remember having a season where I played like 100 games and got no completions. Like, it was just all forfeits. Either my opponent forfeits or I forfeit. Like, I didn't complete the game a single time, and I had 100 great games. I didn't actually really know how to speedrun for real. Like, I just didn't take improving that seriously, I guess. I guess I could just eyeball it, because I just didn't know that ranked was such like a experience and knowledge heavy game. So yeah, I came back to it recently. And now that I'm actually serious about improving, it's been so much better. I want to talk about this. I've had so many cool opportunities since coming back into the MCSR community that have been insane. Like, auction runners. I was able to... I randomly thought of that idea, like, in bed, like, at 4 a.m. one day. And now it's, like, a reality, and there's, like, 40, 50 people in the Discord server. And I hosted the real event, and it went, like, decently well. Like, it's really cool to see all these people sign up and show interest in my event. That's a project I'm very passionate about, on top of my own improvement, so I will continue to work on that, of course. Like, my return to speedrunning has been so cool overall. I got to commentate in another tournament, the World Cup, and that had, like, I think 80 average viewers or something. It was cool to be a part of that project. Like, the game is incredibly frustrating at times, but, like, the reason why I was so drawn to it originally and came back to it still, like, is because I feel like the sense of accomplishment, like when you get a new speedrunning PB or when you're improving, it's unlike pretty much any other game that I've tried. It's pretty special. Like, I don't know. Another reason why I'm so confident in, like, my potential to improve further, is, like, a lot of the things, like, this is pretty evident by the fact that I'm improving so fast. A lot of the things I need to improve on are not out of my control. Like, there are so many top players that I watch that I don't necessarily think I have, like, way worse mechanical skill than. Like, I don't feel like I'm one of those players that's mechanics bottlenecked at a certain rank. Like, I'm lucky enough to have background in Minecraft mechanics heavy games like Bed Wars and Bridge Duels. I think a lot of really good MCSR ranked players have backgrounds in like Hypixel games and stuff. So that translates well to MCSR. I feel like as my understanding of Minecraft 1.16.1 and as my understanding of ranked, like the meta and the filter gets better and better, and as I just put in the hours, like I'm just going to get better. Like I'm gonna get more comfortable with going top speed. I can push my average and my like floor to like a lower spot, like to where I'm like never getting not sub 15s. I haven't hit a plateau yet, which is like that's so cool. I have very big dreams, if you can tell. I'm a pretty ambitious person, but I already have some ideas for like outside of improving at the game. I'm also probably gonna be pushing myself to create content, like real content from now on, like actually edited. It's something I've always wanted to pursue. Like if you look at my channel, you'll see tons of edited videos, or like my GD channel. I already have some ideas, but no promise on the upload schedule because there's a lot going on IRL in my life as well. And this channel has always been like a passion project. Obviously, I can't pursue this as like a career or anything. Like I'm just doing it for fun. Really, I tabbed out. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, I kind of started rambling all over the place about like stuff that's not related to like the topic of this video, like my history, my plans with the channel, not really about the gameplay itself. None of what I'm saying is really related to Diamond. I think I hear it here. Oh yeah, I ended up hearing it, but like I don't know. This game was weird. Anyway, none of this is really related to hitting Diamond, but no, it actually is. Like hitting an accomplishment like this that I've been working towards is like just a cool opportunity to reflect on like both how far I've come and where I want to go in the future. Okay, this is gonna get like really corny, but I don't really care because it's something I genuinely believe in. Like, so who gives a fuck? I'm gonna say it. I feel like the conditioned response that people have after they achieve something is like, okay, that was cool. I finally did it, but it's time to work towards the next thing instead of celebrating and being happy with what they have achieved so far. Like, there's always a push for more. Always a push for more. This 0 is hard, and my opponent is not even in the stronghold yet. I actually do try it, but then I think I back out at some point because I realize this is just not happening. But yeah, anyway, like, people don't celebrate and be happy with what they have achieved anymore. Like, yes, it's okay to dream bigger. Like, I'm a very ambitious person myself, but like, come on, you can't hit Diamond and be like, well, it's not Diamond 2. And you hit Diamond 2 and you're like, well, time for Diamond 3. Hit Diamond 3, well, time for Netherite. Like, you can't hit Netherite and be like, well, it's not playoffs. Like, I don't know. You hit playoffs and be like, well, I'm still bad compared to Hacks. Hacks will 3-0 me. But people do that. Like, they're not happy until they've, like, fully scaled the summit. Like, I have accomplished something that not many people in the world have. Like, I'm not gonna, like, just sit down and downplay that. Like, Diamond is the top 2 to 3% of the MCSR ranked player base, and I'm going to take pride in reaching that. Anyway, unrelated rant over. The rest of the run is kind of boring. I don't know if I'm going to talk much throughout it, because I've kind of finished with everything that I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm super happy that I hit Diamond, but I'm not done yet. I'm going to keep working to get better, get more consistent, get faster, and to make better content. Within the next week should be the first Auction Runners video. I'm going to edit it down and like do an event recap. So, and there also should be a new Auction Runners tournament coming soon. I haven't planned out the official date yet, but yeah. Keep your eyes peeled for that, for the gold division. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.